Hi, this is Greg from ASUS, and we're in New York at the ASUS Zenvolution event. And basically what we're doing is we're showing off all the latest Zen products. And so I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour of all the new products that we have on display. And the first thing is the ZenFone 3. Now, what I've got here is the ZenFone 3 Deluxe 5.5. It's powered by a Qualcomm S625 processor, 4 gigabytes of onboard memory, and 64 gigabytes of storage with a micro SD card slot, which is expandable up to 128 gigabytes. It also features a 16 megapixel camera with laser autofocus and 4K video recording. So the next phone I want to talk about is the ZenFone 3 Deluxe 5.7. And as you might imagine from the name, it has a 5.7-inch screen rather than a 5.5. But the differences are actually a lot deeper than that. On the inside, it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon S820 CPU, 6 gigabytes of onboard memory, and 64 gigabytes of storage, also with a micro SD card slot. The camera is also an upgraded unit with 23 megapixel and still 4K recording. So all those specs make this a great phone, but what if you want more? What if you want to go to the next level? Well, that's where we have the ZenFone 3 Deluxe Special Edition. And you can see this one comes in a slightly different color, but also what makes this different is the internal components. It still has the same 23 megapixel camera, but this one has an updated CPU. It's a Snapdragon 821. This one also has 6 gigabytes of memory, and one of the coolest features is 256 gigabytes of internal storage, which is still upgradable with up to a 128 gigabyte micro SD card. So those are the three flavors of the ZenFone 3 Deluxe. The next thing I want to show you is the Zen Watch 3 that I've got on right here. We've moved to a circular display, and we've added 3 physical buttons on there. One of them is programmable, the other one is for eco mode. It's water resistant, and the last feature I want to mention is gesture control, where you can cycle through the menus just by a flick of the wrist. Now the next product I want to show you is the Transformer Mini, and this is a 10-inch Windows tablet that comes with a detachable keyboard. And the cool thing about this keyboard is it actually has 1.5 millimeters of travel, so it's very comfortable, very natural to type on. Now, powering this tablet is an Intel Atom X5 processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM, which can be fast and efficient performance. And speaking of efficiency, it has an all-day battery life with up to 11 hours of constant video playback. It features a 128 gigabyte SSD and a magnesium alloy body, weighs in at less than 1.7 pounds with the keyboard attached. And one of the features I like most about this tablet is the price. It comes in at $399 MSRP, and that includes the removable keyboard and the pen. But if you're looking for a 2-in-1, it's a little more powerful than this, then we got one of those for you too. Now this is the Transformer 3 Pro. You can see it's a little bit more robust than the other one, but that's for a reason. This has an Intel Core i7 CPU inside, 16 gigabytes of memory, and up to a 512 gigabyte SSD. The screen is a 12.5-inch IPS Type 2880 by 1920 resolution display. It runs Windows 10 Pro, and just like its little brother, it comes with the keyboard and the pen straight from the factory. But one of the coolest features of this 2-in-1 is the Thunderbolt 3 connection. And what you can do with that is we've got on display the ROG XG Station 2, which is an external graphics card solution that'll give you full desktop graphics on your 2-in-1. To find out more information about this setup, go ahead and click the link below. So those are just a few of the Zen products we're showing off here in New York. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any questions about any of these products, go ahead and ask in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.